Okay, so we're gonna be doing Pirates of the Caribbean live here. I actually wanted to do this for a while. I've been doing a couple. I did a tutorial from the beginning where I was actually narrating, but something happened with the video. I'm not sure what went on there. Not even sure if this one's doing the right thing. Somehow, when I use Omlet, sometimes it does this thing, sometimes it doesn't. So there's really never any telling. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah. I guess it's going through. So that's good. That's awesome. Anyway, I know a lot of people say, you know, when they watch me play or I talk about this game or something like that, they're like, oh, well, you know, you have this big base, so blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. And I let this happen on purpose because I want to show you what it's like when you are, you get attacked or something happens and you have a big base. Mind you, my fort is level 26, so it's not super huge, but it's huge enough. So let's start with the first thing and the first obvious thing that you saw, which was the fact that I have 7,000 injured pirates that are sitting in my healer site. Okay, that's the first thing. Oops, excuse me, buddy. Second, you know, I got guys hanging out in my lair. Why? Because I got attacked. I didn't get attacked by TC. I got attacked by other players. It's PvP weekend. I let it happen. So this is what happens. And if you have big ships, the one thing that you're gonna want to do is fix your ships up first. If you fix your pirates up first, okay, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna spend a lot of resources on powerful pirates if you have them and healing them. And when you go to fix your ships, you're not gonna have them. I only have 2 million wood and stuff like that right now. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna go into here real quick and I'm going to accept my stuff, and anything I don't need I'm going to delete, which of course I get attacked, blah blah, erase all those, and accept anything that was good, which I will do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to pop off and accept anything that I need, going through, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the extra stuff I have and I'm going to, yay, level up. I'm going to fix up my ships. Okay, so now the first thing, so the first thing I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to fix up my ships. But I'm going to be smart about it and see what territory buffs I have and activate those first that are going to help me when I start popping off resources. One of the things that people need to realize is the food consumption decrease. It helps with what's being eaten up and taken up by your pirates and stuff like that throughout the time that you're doing stuff. So and from my knowledge, it also helps, you know, when you're hiring and all this other stuff. So I'm going to actually use one of mine that I have. I have a 50% for 24 hours, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that. And I'm going to be doing a couple things here once I fix my ships up, so I might as well activate the things that I do have. Go ahead and activate my 20% of my ship power, then the ship armor. Got my decrease. I'm going to be trading a couple things. I'm also going to be hunting monsters, so I want to be going faster there. I don't think I have any food production or production. And here's the thing. This is one of the reasons why it really doesn't matter. Like when you get bigger, it takes so much resources to fix stuff that when you go and fix it, your farms, even if I had all these farms maxed out, it really doesn't do much. It helps for like when you know you're really hurting for resources and stuff like that. But outside of that, it's really nothing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It really is. And I need those monsters because I have to do that for event. If you press and hold on your ships, if their sails are down, you can look for lazy pirates. And likewise, to get out of it, you hold it again and press and hold again. Okay. First thing we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to fix our ship. We're going to fix our ship. Probably should put a shield. Well, shield. I don't want to use 24. There's an amount of gold, so I'm just going to buy an 8 hour for 500 just for right now. 8 hour shields, you can normally get them by doing things. Dark zone, that's good. I know one of my other buddies is on around here somewhere, and he said he was going to get on. I have no idea where he is. And that is, who was actually the leader for a while. He was holding everything down in my presence, Mr. Henry Ducard. The trainer in the show. And he's somewhat of a trainer here. Oh, there's Dirk. So, alright, here we go. Like I said, you guys got to realize it's actually pretty rough, coming from the aspect of having a big base, because there's a lot you have to fix. When you have ships that are higher level, which mine aren't really that high, this is one of my main accounts that I use actually quite often when I actually feel like playing, and I've had it for months now, probably about a year. This server's been going for about a year, maybe not as long, but whatever. So when I go to fix it and I hit the two little hammers right here, this will fix all my ships that are in port, all the ones that are damaged. And as you can see, every last one of them, because whoever came in here came and did a good number. So I believe it was ELG. ELG is actually a pretty good alliance on here, and so is CD on here. They're both pretty big on here, and they're both pretty good. Actually, my fiance, she plays, and she's part of ELG. I also used to be part of ELG, but I just kind of, decided I wanted to do my own thing, and I kind of like to fall into my own rules of doing stuff, and I just decided to not play for a while and take care of it because I have life stuff to do. I have a whole bunch of stuff to do. I do, my live gaming and stuff that I do with COD, Fortnite, and all the warships and freaking tanks and stuff like that. So I got a lot of games I play, and of course real life stuff I do. So it's kind of hard to keep up on the phone game, but this is a good time passer, and it's really good and really in depth. Like I said, a lot of people don't know. So when I hit the two hammers up there to fix everything, as you can see, it's going to take 842,000 for the food. Now that probably might have decreased because I put on that perk to drop the resources. So hopefully that did have something to do with it, because normally it costs a little bit more than that, especially with my leveled up ships. And of course I got to build some cannons first. Let me go back and show you that again. Anything that has that arrow right there with that brown box right there means that you need to fill that as a prerequisite before you can go on what you're doing. So I don't have these type of cannons in my inventory right now to finish off my ship. So what you can do is you can click on that brown button, and it will take you to what you need, which are these cannons right here. I don't even remember how much of them I need. Oh, 65. The max I can build right now is 71. I normally just build the max in case anything else happens. Now, it's going to take 6 hours to build these daggone cannons. Now, there's a couple things I can do. Before I was telling you, one of the pluses to being in an alliance is that you can get alliance help. and I didn't even know it's already hit the thing, but every time you do anything to where you're building something like, so for instance, I go in here and do a little research. Come on, stupid slow thing. And I click on some research and start some research here. And my lore collection. If you can see those little war horns that are over it right there, if you click on the war horns, what it'll do is, you see request align support. So now, Dark DMC, he just went ahead and hit it. There you go, thanks Dark. And then I can hit it, as you can see, this is the Pirate Hall, which also attaches to my alliance. So anytime someone requests help or something like that, you'll see the war horn will pop up. I'll show you another place actually real quick that it pops up. If you're out at the C map, that's right here. Let me get this out of the way. And okay, go back to that real quick. So go ahead and heal this and get this seriously out of my way real quick. Oh, anyway. But that's one of the things they can help you really quick, and you can get alliance help, and then you can go in yourself and you can get your speed ups. Remember, I was explaining before, the speed ups, you really have to get them when you're doing missions and stuff like that. They really help. As you can see, I've got a good number of them for whatever I need. If you happen to buy things, you can get a good amount of speed ups. You know, they offer you a lot. If you happen to spend money, they can give you a good amount of stuff, a good amount of resources. But what you want to do is you want to be looking out for the deals and watching out for the deals and stuff. They have a good amount of stuff, like in the little $1 flag deal thing. That's a good amount of resources. Even if you spend like $5, it really helps you out. Like say you get in a jam and your shield dropped and you really get your butt kicked and you're a high level and you really need it. Those little quick $5 boosters, for people who don't mind spending money on the game, really help. But you don't have to spend a heck of a lot at this game. I don't understand why people do it. Me and my fiance like to buy into the seasonal stuff just because we like the skins and stuff like that. So that's why we do it. It has nothing to do with us trying to get like all super powerful, so we're not buying up all this extra stuff and all the ridiculous side things that they have where you can get like 20% drop on to be honest with you, it's not ridiculous, because if it's there, it's there. It's part of the game. You can buy it, then fine, anyone can get it. It's not cheating. So, it's like a 20% drop in, like the defense of your enemy, or their firepower gets dropped when they attack you. And you can like literally buy packs and stuff like that for like $50. So you're going to pay a hefty fee for getting this stuff, because it can put people at a disadvantage, because there are people out here, I ain't saying no names, my God, I'm not saying no names or nothing like that, but there are people out here who have paid a good amount of money to get all the boosters, all of this, all of that, all of everything, and they're pretty freaking crazy, and they have like these S85 freaking cities that don't make any fucking sense. And I'm just like, oh my God, like seriously, how much money are you paying to really get up there? But anyway, so we're gonna hit the speed ups. Going to my 2 hour speed ups, only takes 3 to 6 hours, and then use some 5. There we go, yay, it's done. And then we're gonna go ahead and go here, and now I have everything checked off. I have what I need to repair. All my ships are good. Now, like I was saying, second thing you got to do now that you've seen it ate up a good amount of my resources, now it's just fixing the ship. Now that took a big hit to my wood. Now, no jokes. But it took a big hit to my wood. Now I got to go heal my pirates. And as you can see, I don't have enough resources for all of them. Because if I were to max out, my food would be gone. Yeah, it'd be a hefty fucking thing. But freedom isn't free. They in the healer's hut for me. Thank you for defending my city. Having fun. Yeah, okay. Bam, so we're gonna go ahead and heal what I can, which thank God there's some pretty decent pirates. And we'll go ahead and get that dude and get some requests in. Hopefully, somebody helps out. Hey, there's Dark again. Dark must be watching or something like that. If he is, he is. Yeah. And then I'm going to go in here, of course, and I'm going to heal the hell out of you because I'm not going to sit here and wait. And trying to figure out some better way. I'm going to get some more. And heal those guys. Now, mind you, now I only